Okay, so we are in Kotor, Montenegro. We are going to be spending the day out with a buddy of ours, a friend that happens to be a realtor. You excited?
I am. I love looking at houses, and of course this is fun because we'll be able to show people across the world what you can have here in Montenegro and at what cost, and it's exciting.
It is. This is our home base. So as we are traveling through Europe and we're going to Poland, Bulgaria, wherever we may be, there's gonna be times where this is where we're coming back to change out our wardrobe. We own our home here. We just did a residency video that I think if you haven't seen will be very, very interesting for you. But we're gonna see what it costs to buy a home, different values, different price points, as well as rent. So come along as we are heading out here to check out real estate in Montenegro. Hey Peter, so you ready to go look at some homes?
Certainly am, yeah, are you?
I'm
All right,
looking forward to it.
We picked the right day for it.
We did. Look sunny, it looks nice.
Okay,
Let's
we've
go.
got 3 properties to show you, so small, medium, large in price categories. So I think it'd be great for your viewers.
Excellent. Let's do this.
Okay, let's go.
The properties we're going to visit today are all on Kotor Bay. Kotor Bay opens from the Adriatic, and the mouth is on the borders of Croatia and Montenegro. We were picked up at the Kotor Fortress location, and we'll be going to Tivat to start, then to Lustica, and then to Dobrota to finish the day. Our first stop is in Tivat, Montenegro, where we come to property 1. We'll actually get to see 3 units within this property, so there'll be several different price points here. One of the nice things about this particular location is there is an outside area for entertaining. There's a child's playground. There's even an above ground pool. So there's a lot of little extra features that go along with this property. Now, there are some extra items here, but there is no homeowners association or homeowner association dues. Parking here is readily available. So if you have 1 or 2 cars, 3 cars, you're in good shape. That's not always the case in many of the locations. Also, there's handicap accessibility if you're on the first floor.
Okay. So you have these brise soleil, and they just add a little bit more privacy if you want it. Needs a bit of an oil, but there we are.
Yeah. Helps cut down on the extreme sunlight coming through as well. So they have them on both sides over here, so you can move them around. So this is a treat. We're gonna get to see 3 properties in this building, and we'll get to see some different level views. So we'll get an idea of cost of several of these units. This looks really, really nice and modern. Got the full bath here. Nice shower. And this has pretty good sized bedroom over here. Storage. It's got some closet space right out here. And then the main entryway to the stairs. Although I would say if you're going to have this one, I would think coming through this back slider area would be the best access point. And there's a couple different doors. And you can see there's a full kitchen, refrigerator. It's got an oven, 2-burner stove, as well as a microwave. So, very, very nice. Okay, so Peter, you're telling us that the floors here have what?
Yeah, so you've got underfloor heating, you've got the thermostat here. So for the ceramic tiled area, so you've got it in the entrance area,
in the bathroom here, and also you can just see here in the kitchen area. So just where you kind of, if you want to make your toast and coffee in the morning, you've got nice toasty toes as well. So
Super.
okay.
So this is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. So you have a bedroom here, and it's got an outside balcony to sit on. You have a full bathroom. You have a living room, corner, lots of window, lots of glass area. And you'll see that the kitchen in here has the oven, stovetop. I think the only thing you need here is a microwave and a refrigerator. And when we come out to this side, you'll see there's ample closets on both sides. We have bedroom number 2, area to make into a closet over here. Has an outdoor entrance. Bedroom number 3. This one's a bit more spacious. And then the second bathroom. Very nice, very livable. So up here on the second floor, you got this nice view looking over the bay here in Tivat. Very, very serene, peaceful. You can hear the birds. So this is the second floor, similar to the downstairs. Nice looking kitchen area, nice looking Julie. Julie, you match everything so well with the black on.
Nice finishes, guys. All of these apartments have beautiful finishes, and it's lovely color combination, and they do come fully furnished if that is what you're seeking.
So this layout is the same layout as what we saw in the first unit in here. It's a 1-bedroom. It's got a nice bathroom. Everything is what I perceive as higher end. You've got a washer, dryer in this particular unit. And the master bedroom is spacious. This is a very easily livable place to walk into. It has most of the things you need. Dishwashers are not common here, just as a heads up, nor are garbage disposals. So again, everything in these apartments, what you see is what you get. So all of these furnishings are going with the price here. So if you were to choose to want to move to Tivat into this location, your furnishings are basically done for you. You can just bring your suitcases. So we're fortunate, we've got this beautiful day here with Peter, and we're gonna go out to the waterfront now, and we're gonna see what it's like on the Tivat waterfront. And by the way, the Brits put in a $1 billion yacht club in Tivat. That's not an M for million, that's a B for billion. And some of these yachts out there are the size of naval vessels. So
Gorgeous.
they're gorgeous, but it doesn't mean that it's expensive to live here. So here in Tivat, you've got Waikiki Beach Resort. Yes, that's Waikiki. Look at that beautiful little place to come and hang out and enjoy a summer day. Right now, of course, it being right in April, it's a little bit on the cool side, so not anybody out enjoying the beach, but beautiful little place in Tivat right here. Okay, so we're gonna go to one of Peter's places that he likes here in Tivat called Big Ben, right here by the Waikiki Beach Resort. Great location.
Yeah, it's not bad. This is one of my locals. It's called Big Ben. So actually in every town I have a little local that I go to. So when I come to Tivat, I come here for either coffee, beer, or omelette in the morning, or a nice steak and mushrooms in the evening. So yeah, I like it.
I can't wait to come here when it's like a nice early summer, late summer stage and hit that beach when the water is warmer. but you've been here, what, 15 years selling properties?
Yeah, I came here in 2005. I came as there was a boom going on because it was just before Montenegro got the independence from Serbia in 2006. I've been kind of buying and selling properties kind of all the time. Initially just for myself. I came as a small-time kind of speculator, and then I started my business, NT Realty, in 2006. Actually, kind of incorporated the company. And I'd say most of my clients tend to be kind of international, so initially kind of British and Irish mainly.
So you have a lot of expats coming here and buying properties?
Yeah, more so. Recently, I have a lot more interest from North America, from America and Canada, and starting to get interest from South Africa as well.
And obviously the Brits have been here already figured this out.
Do you know what? The Brits and the Irish, we're good pioneers, yeah. So yeah, just check out the reign under Queen Victoria, I think it was, or Elizabeth I, yeah. So yeah.
So no. So this is really a nice area. There's so many good areas of Montenegro. Between Tivat, Herceg-Novi, Budva, and of course our little place in Kotor, and some places I can't pronounce. You need somebody like Peter to show you around when you come, because there's places that you probably would like to see and live, but it might be harder to find some of these places without having somebody along the way. He also has a YouTube channel of his own where he shows some properties, so we'll put a link in the video description so that you can check out whatever Peter's putting up on a regular basis. So here in Porto Montenegro, there's a lot of little restaurants and cafes that are built in this area, and Julie and I have gone to a few different ones, and we can easily go to lunch for the two of us here, splitting the pizza and a shopska salad and a drink. Maybe we'll walk away with about a 14-15 euro or about a $17-18 bill. So it is possible to go and have an affordable lunch in such a posh place. There's also some very expensive condos here, so if you're on the higher side of the budget and you're interested in the yacht lifestyle, there's a lot more pricier places in Montenegro, but we're not going to show you those. So what do you guys think? New school or old school? Now we'll have a couple units to look at here at Property 2. This is in Lustica. It's on the Kotor Bay, on the Lustica Bay area. Okay, so coming into this unit, this is a 2-bedroom, an amazing view.
Oh.
And there's Peter.
Hi. Let me get out of the way.
We'll go back here to the master bedroom. So it's a really good size. You've got some closet over there in the corner. You've got the full bath. And again, all the furniture in here would convey with the purchase. Some closets over here on the right. The second bedroom, a couple twin beds. Here's the second bath. Comes with a washer and nice shower. Nice dining area, kitchen. You got a full-size fridge and a freezer below. And you got your 2-burner stovetop. The living room's got nice couches in here, TV. And coming out here onto the terrace, it's a beautiful view. Got this island over here that's very picturesque that you can see right off of this terrace here. Beautiful mountain views looking out over the bay. This beautiful location. And swimming's within a short distance.
My kind of rule of thumb tends to be what you get for the seasonal rental per week tends to be roughly what you get per month for the long-term rental. Obviously they have the kind of pros and cons for each. So I'd suggest you probably get about 1,000 euros per week for the kind of Airbnb short-term rental, which obviously then equates to about 1,000 euros per month for the long-term rental. Obviously the long-term rental, you have the benefit that you have, let's say, less wear and tear, less kind of meet and greet and so on, so it's easier to manage. But obviously, if you wanted to use the place yourself, the great thing about that is actually that you can kind of book out 2 weeks in August for yourself if you wanted to, and then rent it out for the rest of the season.
Okay, so this one is 156,000 euros. This is basically the same floor plan. It's not quite as polished, but you'll see that it's got a lot of the similarities. It's got the nice, good sized living room, living space, dining area. You've got your full kitchen. It's got the double burner stove or double burner stovetop. You've got your full size fridge. The furnishings of these locations come with the property if you choose to. The balcony is a bit larger. It doesn't have those big sliders like upstairs, but it's got a bigger balcony. You still have a beautiful view. And then as we come back inside here, we'll go back to the back area, look at the back bedrooms. So we've got the bedrooms here again. Furnishings would be transferred with the purchase of this property. Okay, so on this first level, this one's also for sale, but we cannot get in at the moment. It's a 1-bedroom. It's got a huge balcony, of course a little bit lower level, so you're not getting the same extreme view. But what are we looking at this one being listed at?
Being a 1-bedroom, again, kind of summer rentals are going to do quite well. So you're probably going to get about 600 per week for this property, and maybe about 500 per month for the long-term rentals.
Just a short couple-minute drive away, you have Blue Horizon or Plave Horizonte Beach. It's one of my favorite beaches in Montenegro. It's soft sand, a gentle incline. It's great for kids, families, and you can bring your pets. It's circled by pine trees. There's cafes, little ice cream parlor, place to get lunch. It's definitely worth the visit. Our next stop is in Gibraltar, Montenegro. This is just a few kilometers to the north of Kotor, where we have our home base. It's a nice little area.
Okay, so 44 square meters, so that's 474 square feet, and this one's 85,000 euros, so pretty much bang on $100,000.
So here we come into this unit, which has a price tag of an amazing $100,000 or 85,000 euros. It's a full bath. You have lots of storage on the sides over here. You have a good sized bedroom. And as we come out here into the living area, you'll see that there's a 4-burner stove, an oven, sink. And as they do in many, many properties in Europe, they hide the refrigerator into the cabinet. And so as we come through here, all the furniture goes with this place. But this is the $100,000 view, which is actually kind of like $1 million view, but you're getting it for $100,000 or 85,000 euros. But what would that go for in California? Think about this in the Bay Area. My gosh, this is great.
The nice thing here is straight over here, you've got views of Perast as well. You've got the little Lady of Our Rocks Island there and Perast. Beautiful, we're kind of west facing as well, so you get the kind of sun all day long. Great little beach bars. I'll take you to some couple of little beach bars later on. So it's a nice residential area, but also really, really good for the Airbnbs. It's great size, perfect for it. 1-bedroom, you have a sofa bed there, but for a couple, or you're like 4 people, really great size. It's probably about a €4 taxi ride to Kotor Old Town, so you don't need a car if you don't want one. And you see, you've got the sea right in front of you.
And there are restaurants right down below here, right?
Right now, I can tell you I know a lot about this place because I've lived in this area for about 13 years or 14 years. And I live just there. Yeah, so yeah, it's my neighborhood. Yeah, I've got my neighborhood bars. You've got the supermarket. You've got the main road into the town. Yeah, it's a great place for living and also for renting out.
Again, this would be $100,000, 85,000 euros. You're looking at $450, $500 a month in long-term rent, but you can do during the holidays, during the season, 75 euros a night potentially that you can rent this out for. So it's definitely a good option for an investment. So as far as swimming, can people go swimming in here?
Yeah, one reason why we live here is the quality of the water is excellent. You know, so a good indicator of the water quality is actually getting sea urchins and the mussels and things. So I'm sure you can't actually see it from here, but they've got the mussels growing here. Got some mussel farms over here and sea bass and so on.
So you can go right in here into the sand, or there's stairs right over there that you could
you see
jump right on in.
the steps. There's little ladders over there. So you have all these little areas. You know, they're called either punters or ponters or mandresses. That's where the kind of fishermen kind of keep the boats, and quite often you'll have the little ladders going straight into the sea. Great kind of bars and restaurants right on the water. So we're here in Barber. You've got one of my favorite places here called Ponta, then a little bar, Forum, and then there's a nice beach bar called Premier Bar just you know, like 100 meters away. So you have a lot more places on this side on the Dobrota, which is the fancier side. So.
Thanks for joining us today, everybody, and we hope that you enjoyed this video, that you'll give it a like, and that you'll subscribe and follow Julie and I as we explore the world, spending 1 to 3 months in a country. And yes, Montenegro is our home base, so we will be here several times through the year since we do own a home here in Kotor, Montenegro. Now, there's a lot of great people here, great real estate folks, ready and willing to help you out. But since you already know Peter, I thought he could expound a little bit more about who he is and his philosophy before we go.
Okay, so if you want some of the philosophy of our business, so one thing that we do is that we just try hard for our clients, and it's interesting, sort of we put a lot of effort into everything, and my philosophy is that we just try our best, and out of that comes sales, and that's it, you know. So we just want the clients to come to us, we give them the best advice. Some people buy and some people don't, so that's it. Another thing that we do, by the way, I'm just going to go to our bit of, it's not a mantra, but if I had a mission statement, it would be I want to be the agent I'd like to have met 16 years ago or 15 years ago when I came to Montenegro. Somebody that's going to be honest, going to give me good advice and not give me the BS, basically, and that's it.
Thanks for showing us around, Peter, and until next time, have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.